Dwelling about what you fucked up on is the quickest way for the next thing not to work. If you're sitting there thinking about like all the times you screwed up and all the mess ups and everything like that, you can't look forward to the future. You can't focus on the next thing because you're too busy just sitting in that mindset. And you have to change it. It's something I'm learning I need to change. You got to focus on the next thing. You got to focus on what is the future? What's happening next? Don't sit there and go, oh, I fucked this up. Oh, woe is me, woe is me. To be honest, nobody cares. I don't care. I know you guys don't want to hear it. The rest of the world doesn't want to. We got to focus in on what's next, focus in on the future. It's not about how you fall or when you fall. It's about getting back up, focusing on the future, and working towards the next thing. It's about how you stand up, about how you can put your shit back together and get your shit going to where you can literally do anything. Not letting things bug you. Like yesterday, complete fail. Right, I locked up like nobody's business. It had nothing to do with the switch, to be completely honest. That was just the straw that broke the camel's back, per se. I was digging through trying to find it, and I found something that Daniel had given me in the bottom one of the boxes as I was digging through everything, and it tore me up. It tore me up. Totally messed me up. Got my mindset completely boggled. I got bottled up. I wanted to beat the shit out of the bike. Today, I've refocused, I've meditated, I've thought about it, I've really got my head screwed back on straight. I can't let the past weigh me down. I don't want to wake up tomorrow and have massive regrets that I didn't take things and go as far as I possibly could be, and do everything I possibly dream of doing and making a difference in this world because of something that happened years ago. I can't let that control me. I can't sit there and keep dwelling on all those things like that. It's just not it's not a good place to be mentally. I'm not going to be working my way forward. I'm going to keep locking up. I'm not going to be able to focus on the new things because I'm locked up with the prior. And that's where I look forward to finishing grace, because when I finish up that bike, I get to put that part in the chapter. I get to put it in my past, and I get to work past it and see where I get to go and find out like who I am a bit. I've been locked in the past, and I've had massive issue with it. I'm flipping the phone so my arm doesn't hurt. I don't like to do cuts in the video. I like you to know that this is raw. That's important to me. That I'm not over editing myself, and these are my thoughts, these are my feelings. It's part of my own hero thing. I love the fact that I do these daily, even though right now I don't feel like doing anything. Like I'm just been sitting inside enjoying music and just taking a day for myself to collect my thoughts. Because I can't be focused on the past. I got to keep looking forward to the future. The future is where everything's at. Every time I start locking up, I'll end up in the anxiety and depression. And those of you that know those feelings, I can tell you there's a way out. And it's chasing dreams, and it's looking forward. Dwelling in the past does nothing for us. It does nothing but sit there and we're spinning our tires in the mud because we can't do anything to change the past, but we can change our future. We truly can. And I'm one to chase dreams and stuff like that. I love the adventure of life. And because something tragic happened to me at some point in my life, I'm going to lock up and I'm going to give up. I can't do that because one person loved me that much. That's thoughtful, but it's been crippling. And I can't let it keep fucking me up. And I got to keep looking forward to the future and chasing things. I'm letting it affect my health. I'm letting it affect my life. I'm letting it affect so many things about everything going on. And that shouldn't be happening. I got to stop dwelling on the past and start looking forward to the future and stop being haunted by the past because I let it bother me. I let things about it bother me. The past is the past. Things are done. Things have been done. And now I should be worrying about like what life is going to be, what's out there on those great vast stars and space and everything else, where I can travel, where I can go, and just be looking forward to the next things. Don't focus on when you stumble. It's another one of my problems. I start focusing in on when I get locked up, and I start stumbling, and then I start looping, because since I stumbled, I focus in on the stumble, and I don't start looking at what to fix this thing that made me stumble. I try and troubleshoot stumbling, which we're all going to stumble, we're all going to fall, and I judge myself greatly for it. And I need to stop doing that. I need to stand up, get up, and just keep going. I have an issue where if something in my day sours my day, the whole day sometimes gets scrapped. Like I just can't mentally get back to the thing, or I'm argumentative, or I'm just angry, and I'm working on that. And I think a lot of it is just dwelling on the past, because I feel like I failed Daniel and other things so greatly that it became this wall, became this thing. That's why the bike has become this wall. You know, there's probably less than a day worth of stuff on there, besides the painting I gotta fix. But probably less than a day worth of stuff on there, maybe a little over a day. And it just boils me inside to where I just lock up and I can't think. I can't function, my hands won't work. And I gotta get past that. I just need to push and just stop letting the past bottle me up, and stop letting things get to me so hard. Because it's me being my own blockade towards my future. And that's not something I want. I don't want to be my own blockade. I want to be beneficial of myself and keep pushing and chasing dreams and recording these videos as I chase those dreams, because I know, just like you, I don't want to sit and listen to somebody complain. We want to look forward to the future. We want to do the what ifs. You know, what if we go do this? What if we go do that? What if everything's an adventure? You know, I love that. So I love you guys. Thank you for being here. I don't want to just keep carrying on. We'll get back to work on the bike tomorrow. I'm going to get some good sleep and listen to some good tunes inside the bus today. But I truly love you, and I truly appreciate you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.